Vulnerabilities, that word stuck with me because one of his vulnerabilities right now is what's going to happen with the Russia probe. And I want to bring in Shan Wu back to the conversation because the timing of John Kelly's departure is interesting. This news coming on the heels of CNN reporting that John Kelly was recently interviewed by Robert Mueller for an obstruction of justice probe. So, Shan, remember, John Kelly was not chief of staff when Trump first took office. He wasn't chief of staff when Michael Flynn was fired or when James Comey was fired. But according to CNN's reporting, he was there during a time when President Trump reportedly tried to fire Mueller. How useful could Kelly be to Mueller's team?
He could be very useful because the whole issue with the obstruction is what kind of intent is there. And so the prosecutors will want to assess, was there a corrupt intent? And if the testimony by an eyewitness to those discussions, like Kelly may have been, is that the president was angry and felt that, let's say, Mueller was incompetent, that's okay, that's not obstruction. But if he's very angry because he just thinks, he shouldn't do this and I want him out of there because I want an end to this, that's in the gray area. That could be obstruction. And I think, to Sam's point, one of the problems here is the complete lack of discipline in the Trump White House. I mean, there's no way there should be this many people being converted into witnesses for Mueller. There's normally a very tight control, tight discipline. I frankly don't even think they know who's in the room with them when he's making these comments. So he's really just creating more and more potential witnesses against himself through this very haphazard, random way of running things.
Which makes you wonder who wants to be part of it right now. I mean, that seems like a big risk. Shan Wu, Samantha Vinograd, thank you both for being here.